Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second episode of my New Eras vlogs. That's what I've decided that I'm going to call it. Just any of my lifestyle vlogs I'm going to put in a category and just go by episodes. Since I'm in this new phase of life, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Sorry, I don't know what's my problem, but anyways, whatever you want to call this point in my life, I'm gonna put you down somewhere. Where can I put you down? Okay, I'm using a Ninja Creamy and a tomato to set you up here. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, so I decided that any of my lifestyle vlogs, I'm just going to put in one big category, and I'm calling them the new era, new phase of life, where I just kind of show you guys my life and as it progresses and where I'm going and just like my mental headspace. The last episode, I kind of was telling you guys about me getting on medication and just what's been going on with me in terms of that. And since then, I have started 2 medicines. I was officially diagnosed with ADHD. I also was diagnosed clearly with anxiety, but what's new with that? We already knew that, bitch. So I started 2 medicines. One is an ADHD medication that is non-stimulant, which has overall really helped me so far. I've been on it for, I guess, a month and a half now, alongside with Lexapro. And the Lexapro has also helped me a lot. So ever since then, I've been pretty good. I haven't taken it for the last like 3 days because I always forget to take it. So I'm gonna take it right now, actually. I have a lot on my mind. I've been feeling a lot of things lately, and I just figured that I would update, talk it out, because it always really helps me when I am vocal about what I'm feeling, even if I don't really know what exactly it is. See, you guys are sitting up on this. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that so much. So yeah, just me and Shlev hanging out today. Roommates are out today. It gives me a chance to like really decompress and be alone with my own thoughts, because I am a loner by nature. Love people, but also love to be alone with the noggin. See, he follows me. I have a shadow everywhere. Okay, but I do have to make my bed, sir. Right? So I'm gonna make my bed, and then you can lay on it because he loves to lay on the bed. The last time I updated you guys in my last new era vlog, whatever it is, I did not have a bed frame. I had my bed on the floor because my old bed, it wasn't like a bed frame, it was just like a bed thing that just like a bed sits on. What is that called? I still to this day don't know. I did not have one, and I was complaining for a long time about how like I couldn't sleep because it was so squeaky. Finally, I gave up on that. I couldn't stand it. So I just took that out of my life. I was like, why do I have to tolerate this? I don't. So I took it completely off and just had my bed on the floor for a while. I was telling my clients how my bed's been on the floor, and one of my lovely clients, I love her so much. She's like one of my favorite humans. All my clients are my favorite humans, but she was like, well, guess what? I'm getting ready to move out of my house. I have a bed frame that you can use, that you can have literally for free. You just have to get it. Come and get it. I was like, oh my God, my boyfriend and I will come right away and pick it up from you. Ever since then, now I have like a bed, which I love so much, and it has a headboard. So it's really exciting to have this. I feel like a fucking princess. And my boyfriend and I put lights on it. So I'm gonna turn it on for you guys. I have blue right now. Look how sick! Such a vibey room, which I think I've expressed a few times that I have struggled with this room. I've been here for an official year now, but I've really struggled just because I don't like change. I don't adapt well to change. I haven't, ever since moving in here, really been able to relax or enjoy myself because, I don't know, moving out is really challenging, and I learned that. It's really hard. It just is. Like, it's a lot of money. When I realized that between the rent that I pay at my suite for doing my business and the rent that I pay here, if you combine all of that monthly, I wound up finding out that I was paying the price of a mortgage on a home, like if I were to own a home. And when my tax guy told this to me, previous tax season, this past tax season, it had put me in a slump that I have not been able to get out of ever since, because it kind of hit me. I'm like literally crying. I told you, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, you guys. I think I'm just depressed. But anyways, when he told me that I was paying the price of a mortgage on a home, I've decided over the months I was going to sublease again with another girl. And that's the suite that you guys just saw me show you in the last episode. I'll link that so that way you can watch this, because they are going to go in chronological order. And it's still been sitting on me that I just feel like I have been putting all this money towards this, and I'm doing really well. My clients are really happy. I'm really happy. I love my clients, and I love the opportunity that the suite has given me. But I have learned that if I'm going to spend the money on that, I would rather like own it. And unfortunately with the suite, I just feel like that's not going to be something that I'll ever own. And that's not going to be something that I see myself doing forever, just because I know I mentioned in my last vlog that I like to switch it up. You know, now that I'm getting older and I'm like learning a lot more about myself, I've decided that it would probably be best that I relocate. It's been 2 years, really. I've stuck it out, and I've learned so much about myself as a stylist. I just think that I want to go back to a salon. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent, but because all that has been circling around in my mind, it's been really making me feel upset and down in the dumps, and I just feel like the last couple years of my life in general, I have not really known. Oh, I watched Kiki's delivery service the other day, and you know her cat, her black cat, I feel like Elvis is my, like, what are they called? You know, the animals that are like, they're like soul or whatever. These are soul animal, I guess. What is it called? You know, like how in Harry Potter they have the fucking birds or whatever? This dog is it. But he's evil, and he will bite you. He has bit me. He has bit Emily, and he has bit Alexis. He will bite. Turn around. I'm talking to my friends. I'm talking to my friends. Look, they're over there. It's a new chapter, literally. A new era, new chapter, like I said. And, yeah, we'll just see. I'll take you guys along for the ride. Just made it back from the gym, and I didn't film too much of it. I haven't been in the gym for like a hot minute just because I've been so busy. And go potty. Letting him out. I'm gonna sit down in this chair. I hadn't gone to the gym for like probably 3 weeks because I either wasn't feeling it or was really busy. And that was my first time back in a while, and I was like, ooh, I was feeling almost like dizzy. Like I almost felt like I was gonna pass out, like I was seeing stars. So yeah, I don't know. Something's wrong with me today. Like I feel like dizzy and like just spaced out. Probably from the fact that I hadn't taken my medicine in a couple days. Also, I noticed like in all my vlogs, like I do the same thing over and over again. Consistency really is key, you guys. Let me see what I did in the gym today. I'm competing on my Apple Watch with one of my friends, and he's been, ooh, see, like just standing up, I'm like seeing stars. He's been killing it, okay, literally killing it. And like I said, I have not been feeling that well, so I've been like out of it. And I'm like, give me a goddamn chance to catch up here, my friend. Let's see what I did today. I really did try my best today, especially like being out of it for a minute, but Let's see. So my stats today on the Apple Watch. I did a 12:3:30. Shout out to Lauren Geraldo. That was a mile and 1.19 miles. I don't know how to say that. Then I did other, which other for me is just traditional weight training. For some reason I can't find the right thing on my watch, so I just do other, and that just tracks everything that I do. And I did 292 calories. And then what I did today was I just did 12:3:30 on the treadmill, and then I did just like glute activation type exercises, which I think I filmed a little bit of. I worked my lunges, which I have not worked on lunges in so long. So I did 3 sets of 8. I used the 17-pound weight. I can do more, but I didn't want to because this was my first time trying it. I didn't want to injure myself. So I did 17 pounds dumbbells, and then I guess 17 each. 34 pounds total, I guess. 17.5. So 35 pounds total. And then I did just like a glute focused squat type thing, low squat. And that was about it. Now I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I left Elements Music Festival, this past one that just happened. That shower was absolutely glorious. I purple shampooed my hair and my extensions. I needed that. Like, I actually needed that. Sometimes I like dread taking showers, but like this time around, my body was like craving it. And then doing like my extensive skincare routine lately has been making my skin feel so glowy. And especially because I've been like feeling so under the weather. I just honestly haven't really been in the mood to do like crazy makeup looks or anything, so I've really been wearing like a bare face, like even when I'm working and stuff. I just find that like my energy levels have just changed drastically, and I just think that I need to be careful in where I choose to disperse my energy and stuff like that. And that kind of segues into another topic that I want to talk to you guys about today. And I think that's what I'm going to title this video. So most of you probably clicked on this video to hear what I'm about to talk about. If you've been watching the last couple videos of mine, then you would have seen that I was planning on going to Elements Music Festival, and I was supposed to work harm reduction. Emily is well versed in that. That's what she does. She's a therapist, and she specializes in that type of training and how to like handle Narcan and just like overdoses in general. It's really amazing what she does. And I saw a lot of what she did at Big Dub, and it really inspired me, and it made me want to do it too, because I want to help people, and I see how much she helps people, and I think drug testing is really cool, really awesome. I think everyone should test their drugs. For Elements, we were applying under a different company. It's not Emily's company per se, but they're all kind of intertwined. They all work together. My understanding was that it was going to be run like by Emily, which I would be totally fine with working beside with her. Like I have before worked beside with her. So like I kind of was like expecting it to be based off of her expectations. But that was a misunderstanding on my end, because it wasn't her running it. Like she was not coordinating the harm reduction booth at this particular festival. So when we arrived at Elements, I will be honest, I think I was just having a really bad time, because basically what I was telling you guys like this whole time in this whole vlog, like I've just been going through it mentally, and it's nobody's fault. It's just the things that I've been feeling lately. I think a lot of it is stemming from what I was saying with like my job, and also with the fact that I'm just getting older. My energy is not all there like it used to be, and some of it is probably from mental health issues, and some of it is just the fact that I'm 28 years old and I'm not saying that I'm old. Like, I can still party, bitch. Like, I can still hang. But, like, I just can't do certain things. And having a back-to-back experience like I did, like, we went from the beach, as you guys know, where my grandmother passed. And that was, like, a whole thing that I was grieving over privately, and then also going to Big Dub and then turning right around in a couple weeks and going to Elements. Like, my body just can't do stuff like that anymore. I don't even think I was very good at it back in the day when I was younger. Like, I just need a lot of time to myself. If I don't have the time to go to the gym and I don't have the time to do my skincare, my hair care, I literally go insane. Like, I actually lose it. Lately, I just have not had time. I've been putting a lot of time into work and into my relationship and into my friendships, which is wonderful, but I just need some space. So anyways, I arrived to the music festival and I wasn't too fond of the schedule that I was given, which, once again, not blaming anyone. Honestly, if I was in the right headspace, it would have been fine anyway. But like I had said, I have not been in the right headspace. And I don't feel like I'm able to properly even help with harm reduction if I am not being kind to myself. You know what I mean? Like, how can I help others when I am, like, feeling just as angsty as someone who is under distress as well? Once again, it was my misunderstanding for thinking that I would have a lot easier of a schedule. I honestly do appreciate the fact that I was given such a strenuous schedule, because it was shown that I am respected being attached to Emily. In terms of health, like, I'm very much, like, on board with that, and it doesn't mean I ignore it during festival season either. Like, I believe in partying, but I believe in partying safely. So harm reduction is something that I definitely stand for, but I don't think that I was ready. That's really what it came down to. I wasn't ready to take on that schedule. I wasn't feeling myself overall, and I was about to get my period, honestly, too, so I really was just, like, hating everyone. So yeah, the first night of the festival was kind of a shit show, which it usually always is. I feel like anyone who's running a festival, it's just like that. It just is like that. Like, that's just how festivals are. On any other given weekend, on any other given time, that would have been fine for me, but this time around, I was, like, not having it. When someone had mentioned the amount of people that were going to be there, the amount of unorganization that has been taking place already, I got a little bit, like, grossed out, for lack of a better word. I was like, I don't think I can do this. This is not going to happen for me. Like, I'm just not all there. Like, literally, at the end of the day, like, I am not going to be able to service anyone at all. Like, I don't, and especially given such a strenuous, like, it's not like I was able to really, like, you know, do some work and then get away with it. Like, I was going to be taking care of people. So I had made the decision to have my boyfriend come get me. He volunteered. I was going to Uber home, but he was like, I will come pick you up, because he didn't go, because he was, like, honoring his body and decided to take a break from festivals for a minute, and I should have followed, but I was pushing myself. He had driven from Maryland to Pennsylvania to come pick me up at this festival, which I'm very grateful that he did that. So anyways, yes, that's the first time ever in my life where I have entered a festival and wanted to leave. There's never been a moment in time ever where I was like, I can't do this. I remember just walking around the campsites, which were so much fun. This was on Thursday night, and I just remember walking around and my knees started hurting, which, like I said, like, I am getting older and I do understand physical fatigue, but that's never happened to me like the first night, not even like the pre-party of a festival. That has never happened to me. I don't know if it's because of my age. I don't know if it's because of something I did prior, like I injured myself, or because I was about to get my period. I don't know, but I was already feeling achy. I don't know what's going on, you guys, but I am just changing. I'm just changing. Like, my priorities are changing. My thoughts are changing. Like, I don't have it in me to to do certain things that I could as a kid. And I know everyone's saying that's normal. Like, obviously it is normal. I have never thought that I would be the bad vibes person, the person that leaves like an event. Like, there's never been a moment in my life where I've been like that. There's never been a moment ever where I've had someone drive all the way to another state to come get me from a music festival. That shit is what I love. Like, I love that shit. I never thought I would do something like that, but I did, and it happened, and I have to take a break. I have to scale down, and I am, and I will be. So I wanted to tell you guys what happened, because there will be no Elements Music Festival vlog like I thought, and I don't know in terms of festival content what will be next. It's not over, but it will be definitely something that I have to scale back on until I figure out what else is going on in my brain and what else is going on in my life. Like, I feel like I need a little bit more stability in my personal life, and then I can go back to fun party Danny. That's my 2 cents on a Tuesday. It's literally Tuesday. I mean, if you guys can relate, if you guys understand, if you know what I'm feeling, I feel like a lot of people are getting it. Like, they all are relating to how I've been feeling, because when I'm open and honest about it, a lot of people are like, yeah, actually I feel the same way. So I don't know, we're all in this together though. Okay, several hours have passed, and I really have just been like relaxing on the couch. I so needed this day. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I ordered recently. I put it on my Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but some of you guys are strictly just YouTube, so never mind the blue vibe lighting, but it really does set the mood. Let me put this in focus, kind of, right? Okay, so I got 2 new things, and I ordered them both for Big Dub, but they did not come in time. The first one that I ordered was from Functions of Nature. Shout out to Olive. I have those infamous flare pants by Olive, and then I wanted to get a bodysuit by them. It's really hard to kind of see on camera, but I'm not going to try it on because I want to save it for either like a photo shoot that I'm going to do for Instagram, or if I do wind up going to Submersion, maybe I'll wear it there. It might be a little too cold by then, but regardless, I'm going to find a specific place to wear it at. It has a cutout on the side, like on the rib cage, and then a little, hello.
Alright.
Hey, I'm vlogging. I know, I'm talking to myself.
Coming to interrupt.
Yes. Hello. Never mind the angle. It's really...
Oh, it's beautiful. It's so flattering.
I know.
And Elvis is here too. Is it fun?
Elvis has been following me around all day. Literally in every clip that I've had today, he has followed me. So yeah, it has a little thong, like a little cheeky moment, because I've been working on the glutes, you know what I'm saying? And then this cute little feature I love. It just like kind of wraps around the booty and like really enhances, if you know what I'm saying. And then the other one that I got was from Earth and Sky Clothing. I got a matching pair of shorts for my boyfriend. Oh, it looks so trippy in the blue lighting. But yeah, it's just a bodycon dress with like the cutouts. What are these called? Like the slits. I always forget the name of this feature, but it's called something. The braided. There we go. Duh. I don't know why. I always like draw blanks when I'm trying to describe things. Yeah, I also love how it has the flared out bell sleeves. Yeah, those are the cool new pieces that I got for shows, festivals, whatever I feel like it, whenever I feel like it, if I ever feel like it again, I will wear those. And I just wanted to share with you guys on my channel.
They're supposed to.